time, Michigan played a little bit of survive and advance football on Saturday. You know, for some reason they always find themselves in dogfights down at Indiana. Their second half performances have been pretty good coming out of halftime. Actually, the scripted series scoring on both their first drive of the game and in the second half. Now, people felt quite a bit of angst that game was tied at the break to begin with. And you have to survive some Saturdays where you don't play your best. I don't quote Rich Rodriguez all that much, but Rich Rodriguez had a line that, I want to be so good that we win even when we don't play well. Is that what this is? Well, time will tell. People are worried about them dropping from 4 to 5 in the polls. Just keep winning and all that takes care of itself. Now, can the non-conference schedule have them losing a little bit of the benefit of the doubt if they end up as a one-loss team as it pertains to the playoff? I mean, quite possibly. Depends on those around them in the context of who they're getting compared to. If they're getting compared to a 2 or a 3-loss team, they might be able to overcome that. But they get compared to another 1-loss team that played a tougher schedule, then that could be an issue for Michigan. Ultimately, we'll find out more about them this Saturday. Penn State's a quality opponent coming into the big house. Michigan needs to kind of get back to, I think, some of the Iowa game plan, which is be more buttoned up offensively. Look, they had only committed 14 penalties all season long, and I can't remember what the final total was. It was 10 or 11. I think it might have been 11 that they committed at Indiana. That's not winning football against a better opponent. And some of them were pretty costly, kept Indiana scoring drives alive. The one where, ironically, Michigan lined up offsides on a punt, and Indiana punted the ball into the end zone. So they got to repunt, and it got downed on the 2-yard line. That could have been awfully punitive. But then Michigan proceeded to go 98 yards, which kind of flipped the game. Cornelius Johnson dropped the pass. It would have been a big play. Came back and made a pretty nice play on a touchdown later after that. So there's some trends there with Michigan that are cause for concern. But, I will say this, because I think fans worry that things that they see, and talking to the coaches, everything that fans see or the media sees, it's not like they're not aware and aren't trying to address some of that stuff.